Oh my god, I don't want to get too excited. Just let me have a look off camera because that looks like it could be either a silver coin or a hammered coin. Holy moly. I think well, I know I have. I can see half of it. I've just found a big hammered coin. Hi everyone, a slight change of plan today. I was going to go back to the beach. I checked the webcam and the sand's come back in, so the stones have been covered up a little bit, so didn't think there was much point. I went there yesterday, had a few hours there, so I've come back to my Romanless Roman permission. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, but it's 1 degree. Yeah, I finished work about 45 minutes ago, so I'm out in the fresh air, and it's absolutely crisp and beautiful, so I'm going to enjoy today. We're going to go out, we're going to see what we can find, and I'll take you with me and we'll have a look. Cheers. As you can see, I'm using the Equinox 800 today, giving it a whirl. I'm in beach 1 settings. Not really much else changed. Yeah, give the Nox a whirl. Right, it is very bright today, so I'm hoping you can see in the hole. First signal now, and it was a 17. Quite a nice, lovely, little solid 17. Oh, it's in this whopping great big ball. Is that a rim or something? No way, are we onto a coin already? That looks like a coin. Sorry if I'm not showing you, that was rubbish, wasn't it? Do excuse the no gloves. Oh, we're onto a coin. First signal, and it's a coin. You know, I think I can see something on that. Very well may be able to get something off that later. Awesome stuff, that's the start I wanted. You probably can't hear that. But it's a lovely deep sounding, quiet 24-25. It's got to be a deep coin, isn't it? That sounds awesome, that does. Sounds like a deep coin. 24. What could a 24 be? Well, it could be a coin. Let's hope it's a silver coin, shall we? $28. If that's 2p, I'm going to be sick. Gorgeous today, absolutely gorgeous. Right, nearly got it. It's right down there. Oh. Oh, there we go. Yep, another crusty coin. That was deep, that was about 8 inches deep. I'm well happy with another coin. You never know, I might be able to tell who it is, but it's probably George III. But I'm over the moon. 2 signals, 2 coins. Let's keep going like that. Well, almost 100% guaranteed on this permission. This is a 19. You can tell what it is. Musket ball. Awesome, well pleased with that. Nice one, that'll go in the bowl in the cabinet with the rest of them. Well, I just dug a hole up here because I had a 22 and I can see it. Not sure I can get it. It's on the surface, I can't quite pluck it. They had a wedding up here last year and one of them's dropped £1. Well happy with that. Nice little squid for the day. Another one from the partiers, just plucked from just under the surface there. There's a solid 15 on the Knox. 20p. So we're £1.20 up today already. Awesome. Right, this was a good wispy signal. It's quite deep. I think it's in that. No. Oh no, I can see dark soil there. Don't be that. Oh dear. Can't all be treasure. Oh, cack. Now they are nice numbers. 30s. And it sounds wispy, if you can just hear it. I can't keep on doing my headphones. Now, is it going to be rubbish? Or silver or a cartwheel penny or something like that? Well, it's funny old weather today because it's actually picked up quite a breeze and it's actually gone a bit cold. Right, this was, yeah, obviously the 30s. I've dug it. I had a feeling it was down there. It's a bit deeper. Let's try not to hit whatever it is. And let's try not to catapult it across the field. Size of that. Can you see that? That's got to be a cartwheel penny, isn't it? That's a whopper. Oh yeah, look at that. Unmistakable. I think. Yeah, only a cartwheel can be that big, surely. I'll give it a little wipe and I'll come back. Ah, there we go, as I said, unmistakable. That might clean up all right, but yeah, they're always crusty. Don't think you'll see George. No, can't see George. See Britannia there. Over the moon with that. Nice whopping great giant coin. Always a pleasure to find. That was a 22-23 and it was about 10 inches deep. That's a hell of a chunk of lead. I've got to carry that around the rest of the day. In the spoil from the hole was a 14 and it's a 10p. There you go, 10p. I can't believe how much this wind has picked up. It was so calm when I got here. It's still beautiful and sunny, but it's really windy. This was quite a promising signal. It was a 24. I think it's in that. Oh, Oxy green. Oh, it's not a coin. I think it's just a blob of bronze. Yeah, I think it's just a blob of molten bronze. Look at that, 22, 23 after I've dug the hole, which is probably about 6 inches deep. Still in there. Are we going to have another old coin? I can see dark soil, which is a good sign. I think it's going to come out in a ball-ish. It's in that, I'm sure it's in that. Oh my god, I don't want to get too excited. Just let me have a look off camera because that looks like it could be either a silver coin or a hammered coin. Right, taking a picture just because that looks like, to me, a silver coin. I'm going to be so disappointed now if that's not. Right, excuse my bare hand. I've only got one glove today because the others are in the wash. It kind of looks old, milled, so maybe a William III. if it's not absolute rubbish. Oh, I think it's a love token. You see that? Looks bent. Oh, yeah. That's definitely silver. That's definitely a love token. Oh, I think I can see details on it, so I might get possibly a head off the other side. Oh, it's going to go off in one. Yeah. I think it's a William III. I'm absolutely over the moon. I'm going to give it a clean up and I'll come back. Now, I can see outlines of possibly a head on there, but I can't quite tell if it's William. It's probably bound to be, but obviously kind of looks like he's looking left, so it might not be. Yeah, I'll double check anyway. It kind of looks like a face there looking left, doesn't it? You can see the bottom of a neckline. Oh, I'm well happy with that. Absolutely over the moon. Well, I think this is an absolute massive bucket lister for me. I think you can just see the whole bottom of the outline of the neck and the bust and the face. You can see the forehead, face, neck, top of the quiff of the hair. I think it's a Queen Anne shilling. That's something I've always wanted to find. I mean, yeah, it's not the best detail, but I can see her after a clean up. Hopefully it will come up even nicer. But yeah, Queen Anne, something about 1707-ish, something like that. Epic, absolutely epic bucket list. I'm absolutely blown away. And just like that, we're on the double silver. This is a 15. It took me ages to find. It was on the surface. God blimey. Right. Can you just see? Oh, it's upside down. There we go, look. It says 925. Back of a silver earring. So we have a bit of silver. That'll do. I'm happy with that. Right, this is a lovely 23, 24. I think it's there. Yep. You can see the colour difference there. Get my knife in. Oh, look at that. 23, 24. We've got a proper ball. So we're going to have an old coin. Let's have another silver one. Do you know what that's going to be? That's going to be a flaming penny, I think. Oh, it is. It's 1p. Well, it's a coin, I suppose, just not the kind that I want. Another spendable. This was quite an iffy signal, actually. It was about 25. And I'm on a really, really steep hillside, so it's quite hard to film. Yeah, there you go. You can see it in the hole. It's either a coin or a button. Got my suspicions it's a coin. If it's a coin, it's a bit of an odd size. So it could be a button. I might just give it a wipe and see if I can get something off it. It's big. I think I can just see writing around the very edge. Especially up there. Writing around it. I can't see anything on this side, but if I clean it up at home, it's an odd size. It's quite big, but it's thin. Maybe a jeton? Who knows? Hopefully I'll find out at home and I'll put it in if I do. I forgot to say as well, I've only just come in the new field with the big fallen tree. So I've only had a few signals in here. Previously, where I found the silver coin, I was in the Papal Buller field. Thought I'd come back to one of the old fields and seems to be plenty back in there. I'm working my way back to go in there. Just had this. It was a 15 actually, yeah, 15. Looks like a button. Still got some gold. Oh, look at that. Wow, plenty of gold on that. Oh, some gold on this side as well. Yeah, I'll clean that up at home. It might have something on it because there's a bit of gold still on it. Well, this little hillside's proving quite fruitful. This was a 20. It's looking like another coin. Another very thin. Oh, could be a button. There's a lump in the middle of this one. I'll definitely try and clean them up at home anyway, because that feels an odd size. So I think that could be a button, that one. But yeah, still another old find. Right, we're on to a 15. I think it's going to be there. Yeah, I can see some black. We can have a button maybe. I think I saw some green. Oh. Yeah, I reckon that's probably a button. There we go. Shank on it. Yeah, little button. Well, that was just lying on the floor. Didn't even pick it. But look at that. I assume that's a puffball. Wow, look at that. Well, sorry about the noise, but I think you'll have to put up with it because it's a train and it's about a mile long. It's going to take a while to pass. This is just on from that button. This is the same signal, 1516, so I didn't film any part of it. And that's popped out. Looks like a nice little buckle. Oh, that's nice. That's probably like a knee buckle or something like that. It's a bit small for a shoe buckle, although I suppose could be. Yeah, don't know if it'll clean out. It looks a bit crusty and green. But yeah, nice. Probably a bit of Georgian. It's a nice sounding 18. I think 18's been hammered before on here. Maybe a Lizzie sixpence. Probably won't be able to hear me because it's pretty windy, so I might fast forward this. We'll see. It's pretty steep, so I'm trying not to fall. Still in the hole. Should be able to get that now. Right, there it is, look. Is it a button? Yeah, more than likely. Give it a quick rub-a-dub-dub on my glove. Yeah, I can just see that's a shank there, look, squash shank. Oh well, cool, another button. This was a banging signal. This was a 28 to a 31. We're going to have a big copper coin. There's a big dark patch there. Looks like it's going to be a ball. Give it a wide berth. We have a big cartwheel penny or something again. I can see it. I'm pretty sure I can see it anyway. Can you see that? Oh, bit of green. Oh, it doesn't look that big actually. Is that seriously a button? Let's give that a quick wipe and I'll come back. Oh, well, I can't clean it at all out here really. But you can see there's something on there. There's a border around it. A little bit of silver on it still. Probably had a shield on it or something, but it is crusty. Yeah, massive number for that. I must admit I got pretty excited with this one. It was a 30. And I've just seen it around this leaf. A little horse brass. There you go. Nothing exciting, I don't think. Don't think there's anything on it. No. Yeah, just a little horse brass. Now that is exactly why you wear gloves. Okay, I've not been wearing a glove on my other hand, but yeah, that's why you should always wear gloves. I wouldn't want to be pricked with that. I don't know where it's been. Well, I'm getting pretty tired now. It's 3:30. I've been here since about 10 o'clock. I'm absolutely exhausted. So I'm pretty much heading to the gate to leave. This was a 1516. I can see it already. Can you see it there? It's like a medieval pot leg. Oh, it's heavy. Yeah, there we go, medieval bronze pot leg. Nice and heavy, that is. Lovely. Nice bit of history, that. Maybe, I don't know, 1400, something like that. Lovely. Another surface 2223. Just stuck the knife in. We've got another new pound coin. Ah, it's gone like copper coloured. Yeah, it'll spend. Right, I reckon that's me done for the day. I'm absolutely pooped again. I've done quite a few hours. It's 4 o'clock now. I got here about 10 o'clock, so yeah. I've done a fair old stint and I'm happy with what I've got, especially that Queen Anne shilling. I can't believe I found that. I just wish it had more detail, but there's enough there to tell who it is, which I'm thankful for, because sometimes they're completely smooth and you'd never know. You just assume it's William. Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you to Regton and to all my subscribers and watchers and everybody. And I'll see you on the next hunt. If you'd like to send a donation to the channel, you can do this in the form of buying me a coffee. There is a donate button on the header of my main YouTube channel. Just there, look. All the money goes back into the channel and it's so appreciated, you would not believe. Thank you all so much for your support.